Rev your engines. It's time to burn some Looney Tunes rubber. Looney Tunes Racing was released in 2000 for North America. Now let me just make this clear. 1999, 2000. 1999, 2000. 1997, 1976, 1940, 1999, 2000. Remember that. We start off with a Looney Tunes style cutscene where the 6 racers... 6? Now you see that nonsense from before? That was important. If Crash Team Racing had 8 races, and Mario Kart 64 had 8 races, hell, even the original Mario Kart had 8 races, then why does this only have 6? I haven't even started to review this game yet, but I can already taste disappointment. Tastes like shit. Moving past that, this cool little cutscene is getting me hyped to play this. The game was made by Infogrames, the people responsible for all the great Looney Tunes titles on PS1, such as Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, Bugs and Taz Time Buses, and Sheepdog and Wolf, known as Sheep Raider in the US, to name a few. These games are all at a high standard of quality, and they all hold up well today. This game is 2 of my favourite childhood things coming together, Looney Tunes and Crash Team Racing. Before I even start the game, I can hear familiar Looney Tunes music. The theme for the menus is partly taken from a short known as Rhapsody Rabbit, where Bugs Bunny plays Hungarian Rhapsody No. 2 by Franz Liszt.
Who? Franz Liszt? Never heard of him. Wrong number.
This game has a great soundtrack. All of the songs suit and even reference the themes of their respected tracks. Awesome. What else is awesome is the amount of recognisable locations in the game, each filled to the brim with references. This is a game that is great to look at. Now I don't mean it has great graphics, which it does. What I mean is that it's fun to stop and look at all the fine detail and Easter eggs hidden within the levels. There's Sam Sheepdog guarding his sheep. Over there we can see Roadrunner blasting through the desert. And here we can see Marvin the Martian spaceship fly by. Each track also has its fair share of environmental hazards to use and avoid, such as flying boxing gloves, trains, and falling rocks. That's a bit loony, isn't it? You know. The tracks, however, are not perfect. Firstly, some of the themes and music are repeated multiple times. Some of the tracks are also quite long, taking Tiny Arena's spot on the list for longest tracks in video games. We start the game with a choice of 6 races: Bugs, Daffy, Marvin, Lola, Taz, and Wile E. Coyote. There is also a total of 13 unlockable characters, including Porky, Elmer, Foghorn, Gossamer, and Yosemite Sam, to name a few. Sam is missing his hat.
What? Say your prayers, varmint.
But I know what you're all wondering. When does Granny strip off? This game is a hybrid of Crash Team Racing and Mario Kart. The game is similar to CTR as the characters talk shit to each other during the races, as well as the green turbo pads, the logo on the menu, and even a mode where you collect the letters to spell out bugs. Now where have I seen this before? At least they weren't afraid to show that they took some inspiration from CTR, because we all know how to make a brilliant game.
And welcome to How to Make a Fucking Brilliant Game 101. Step 1, do whatever the fucking Naughty Dog does. Instant fucking success.
Was that swearing cleverly? I don't fucking know. The game is similar to Mario Kart, as you only need to place in the top half of the races to continue the championship. And if you don't, you only get 3 retries. This to me is proof that Infogrames know what they're doing when it comes to making games. They looked at the 2 best kart racing games and used elements from both, blended them in with their own style, and made a good kart racer that is still fun to play in 2015. This game is looking pretty good so far, but we are only halfway through. The power sliding in this game it's just wrong. Trying to explain controls is hard because you really need to have played the game to know what it feels like. Power sliding in CTR, in my opinion, is the time-proven way to power slide in a kart racer. Mario Kart is okay, but it was never tight enough for me. I always worried that I wouldn't have full control of my kart. Looney Tunes Racing makes me feel that way. When I initiate a power slide, I don't feel in control of my kart, and I normally miss my target and slam into a wall or miss an item. Also, who's in front of me? I know I have racers in front of me, but who the hell is it? I know this is a little thing, but where is the display showing the position of everyone? Not that it really matters because they'll soon be obliterated, but it would be nice to know who I'm dealing with. The weapons are also a joke. While they are related to Looney Tunes like throwing a pie or dropping an anvil on someone's head, they are stock, bland, and useless. To collect a weapon, you drive into these poker chips. There are 6 items, and as you collect more tokens, the better your items become. Item number 1 is an Acme cream pie. Good luck hitting anyone unless they're directly in front of you. Then we have the Acme bomb. You drop it behind you like a nitro crate. Number 3 is a portable rain cloud. It shoots forward and limits one's steering ability before electrocuting them. The 4th item is an Acme homing cream pie. That's disgusting. 5 is the Anvil Storm. It drops an anvil on anyone in front of you, and then item 6 is Invincibility. These weapons aren't awful, but they're pretty uninspired. What could have made this better is character-specific weapons. Bugs would shoot carrots, Marvin the Martian would shoot a laser blast, and Taz could shoot tornadoes. Those are really the only bad things about this game, aside from a few characters being too big. How the fuck am I supposed to see where I'm going? Luckily, you can change the camera angle. I probably saved myself a few comments telling me to read the manual this time. When you beat all of the championships, you get a special cutscene where your character of choice gets one wish, and they are different for each character. Neat. Now whatever you do, don't turn off the console. You need to save. I didn't realise this and turned the game off, losing an afternoon's worth of progress. But maybe if the save option wasn't tucked away in the options, or if it asked me to save after each event, then this sort of thing wouldn't happen. So what is there left to do? This game also has Acme Challenge Mode, where you complete several different challenges, ranging from time trials to boss races, bugs challenges, and blasting the everlasting fuckery out of all the other races. By doing this, you can unlock characters and tracks to use in multiplayer. As you can see, I'm just too good.
This is the West Wall.
The multiplayer is the same as CTR, except only 2 racers can go at it instead of 4. Not a big deal, but a bit disappointing. Overall, this is a fun little game to play, especially if you have someone to play it with. It is great to have another kart racer I can play that doesn't make me wish I was playing Crash Team Racing. Looney Tunes Racing gets 7 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave. The channel reached 300 subscribers last week, so thank you all so much for that. If you haven't already, head into the description and follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And if you want more stupid shit to look at, be sure to check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching.